So this was like one of the first things we talked about at the beginning of the year. So if you didn't remember that, you either needed to go through your notes, find someone who still has these notes, or look on Canvas. There's only one property that talks about if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. This is your transitive property. And it's really just a lot of replacing things. Like if I know that 1 plus 2 equals 2, and 2 times 1 equals 2, then I can say 1 plus 2 equals 2 times 1. Just replacing things that relate to each other. And 5. So first, think order of operations, parentheses, we have them, but there's nothing we can do inside. Then we have exponents. So we're going to take that exponent and apply it to everything. We have a negative here, so that needs to be in parentheses. Whoa. And then everything else, multiply those exponents. Because we're raising exponents to another exponent. So this would become positive 16, because a negative times a negative. Then our next order of operations is to multiply. So we can multiply the numbers together. 16 times 1/2, or 16 divided by 2 would give us 8. We are multiplying our like bases, so we're adding all the exponents. B has an exponent of 1, so A's new exponent would be 9, and B's new exponent would be 5. So 8A to the 9th, B to the 5 would be our final answer. Yes. Because we have a negative base being raised to a positive to a even exponent. If we don't use parentheses, it's going to make it negative, and we have to use parentheses. Okay. Other questions on that one? All right, so before we start flex stuff, I need everyone to be listening. If you are working on retake stuff today, I need you actively working on retake stuff. Some of you start your retake stuff and then forget about it for months and then panic when it's the end of the quarter and you haven't done your retake stuff and are trying to get that done. Use this time wisely. Do not wait until the end of the quarter. Get your stuff done. If you don't get it all done today, that's okay. Come before, come after school, come get it done. Now, as soon as you get it done will not be when you retake. Just like last quarter, it will be towards the end of the quarter. So your grade will stay the same for a while. And then once we take the next test, your grade will change. But make sure your retake stuff is done so that when that time comes, you're not scrambling to get stuff done. Everyone understand what I just said? Yes. So I should not see all of your faces the last week of the quarter in January scrambling to get stuff done because you didn't get stuff done early on. Okay? All right. So those of you that said you want to retake can start that process now. I wrote on your test whether you're missing assignments or not. So the order in which you do this is up to you. I would say focus on test corrections or at least writing them down so you have them. On a separate sheet of paper, fix your test mistakes. Make sure your Khan Academy for whatever you want to retake is done. And then your additional practice, if I said you needed it, will be on Delta Math. So all of you retaking or working on retake stuff can work on any of that. Those of you not working on retake stuff, I have other stuff for you. And those of you that need to finish your test can be working on that. No? Okay, Regina, are you ready to finish your test?